Hello and welcome to my absolutely horrific playthrough of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. For today I'm going to actually be going through one of the story missions, Wrath of the Dragon. In my last video, I think it was my last video, I Dokkan Awakened Tapion, who I pulled from one of the summons. I managed to use him as a on the Movie Heroes team. This is the story event associated with his character, and with it comes some free-to-play characters, and I figure I may as well, since I guess I'm sort of in the Tapion mood, explore this, just kind of do a walkthrough of the story. So we're just going to kind of go along with this and see what it looks like. Ultimately, I'll probably just end up farming the characters and awakening them as far as they can go, because they're free. So let's see, what do we got? We got this dude with the do-rag and some crazy old guy with a box. I guess an ancient hero of some sort. All will be made clear upon his revival. Well-honed senses tell me Earth is in great peril. Uh-oh. So there's the hook. Do-rag man looks a little bit shocked and upset by that. So, with the power to end the planet. If only it were such a simple task. Oh, you're saying it's not. Fantastic. So we'll just kind of go through this a little bit. Yeah, so the characters in this storyline, you've got, what is it, Great Saiyan Man 1 and 2, you got a boy and a girl, and then you got a little kid version of Trunks, which is pretty cool. Trunks seems like a pretty cool character. I know in the banner for this, you got what looks like Super Saiyan level 3 Goku, some big monster that's basically was in the Dokkan event that I farmed to get Tapion Dokkan Awakened. So, alright, so they're trying to open the box. It kind of looks like Krillin, but with hair. That's a little goofy. Alright, so awful lot of exposition in this one. Alright, here we go. So we got the first mission here. So let's kind of move through. It looks like Tapion is the villain. At least in this first match, but we got Tapion the hero. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through on normal difficulty level, see what it's all about, and then when it comes time to farm, I'll do the Z hard. If it has a super difficulty, maybe. But oh, there's the Dragon Balls. By your name, I summon you forth, Shenron. Very nice. Any wish I shall grant you. State your wish. Alright, so it looks like they're going to release Tapion from this box. It's kind of a shame. I went through Dokkan Awakened him and all that, and it was a pretty intense battle, and I used him to help me beat the Broly event, which was really, really cool. But I know nothing about him at all, so if this is the canon story for him, then great. I know a bit more about Dragon Ball than I did originally. Let's see. So Trunks and, what is it? Miniature Goku? I'm not sure what the deal is there. Alright, you should have let me be. Return me at once. Oh, it's kind of a party pooper. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to fight with Tapion a little bit, but on normal difficulty. This shouldn't be hard. I'm kind of more in it for the story. Just kind of go through, get the Dragon Stones, see what the story is. Then I'll fly through the Z hard and then start farming the characters. I may as well get their special attack up to 10, and then when you Z awaken them, they get to ultra rare, so you can open their paths for the hidden potential. I don't know if I'll actually use the orbs. Maybe on Great Saiyan Man 2, because it's a physical card, and I don't have any of my physical cards powered up yet. So if it's a good character, then maybe I'll do that. Return me at once. An impossible request. Alright. It looks like he's not getting back into the music box anytime soon. Tapion does not seem receptive to becoming friends with Goku. That's what I call cool. Trunks is really taken with this guy. And Bulma has a point. He hasn't even said thank you. Smells like one thing to me. Danger. Danger, danger, danger. Alright, well, that was the first stage. Let's kind of see what we got. Zip through to the second stage. See what else we can figure out here as far as the story goes. I'm basically using my movie heroes team. I'm using the Tapion that's been Dokkan Awakening because he's pretty powerful. I've got my Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the agility one. Here we go. And so basically using the same cards I was against Broly up until about level 25. Then I had to get rid of Trunks and the red-haired Goku because they just weren't cutting it. Ultimately, I had to get rid of pretty much everything that wasn't green, so that wasn't tech, because Broly was agility. So what the heck is that thing? Ghost with legs. It's a monster. Boom. Wow, it's just kind of wrecking the city. So it looks like the crime-fighting duo are going to go and try to take care of this monster. If it's anything like the monster in the Dokkan event, then this could be a little bit tough. But I assume on the normal difficulty it won't actually be that bad. Alright, any power-ups along the way? I didn't really see any key. No. Let's see if I can nab something. Alright, hop over the crosshairs and then just go right into the bottom half of the monster. Alright, alrighty then. Alright, so it's a couple of feet and a crotch. Alright, see what I can do. Alright, so just keep the red-haired Goku out of the way. Maybe throw him on at the end because he's a type disadvantage. Go with the Vegeta and Goku. We'll probably be able to put him down in one shot anyways. Perfect. Does not stand a chance. 21 damage. Ouch. I'm gonna do well over 1 million here probably, which is pretty cool. Still wish I could get Vegeta, but guess it's not in the cards. 1.48 million. Very nice. So I guess I need help figuring out if the cards you can get, not just yet, music, all right. If the cards you can get from these story events are any good. Is it worth leveling them up all the way? Should I just be relying on the cards that I get from summons? I don't pay for Dragon Stones, so I kind of did the grind to get as many as I could from the main story quest, the difficulty levels. There was a bunch given out in awards for various events, the Facebook event and things like that, but I'm not going to have a lot of Dragon Stones, so I probably won't be able to do a lot of summons. Will I be able to get good enough characters that are basically the free ones to kind of compete, to explore everything the game has to offer? I know there's some things that I haven't even unlocked yet, so taking scraps, very sweet of him. Yeah, so it's a big brother just like Goten. Not sure who Goten is. Okay. Alright, so what's going on here? It's an ominous night. Taps. So we gave him a nickname. That's nice. Flute sounds cool, by the way. Mind playing it a little more. This Tapion guy is not particularly friendly, but he does have a cool sword. Go with a flute. Alright, so the old guy who had the box at the beginning looks like he's turned evil. Maybe grab a couple of materials here, a couple of training items, and then just hop right in and kind of slap them down a little bit. Yep. All right, let's go for it here. All right, so let's Vegeta, Trunks. Yeah, keep Trunks out of the way. Again, this is probably going to be another one hit, which is fine with me. Boom. May as well power him up all the way for good measure, just in case this guy's trickier than he seems. So I think one of the things I'm going to do, and I may have mentioned it before, I'm actually going to get the anime. I'm going to get the original Dragon Ball, I'll probably unbox it on camera and talk about it a little bit. But I think what I'm going to do is actually watch it from the beginning to get a little bit of the story, and maybe I'll do like a review video or whatever, you know, just like a complete anime idiot's guide to Dragon Ball, because all this is still pretty new. Everything I know from this game, and it's just like a couple other random things that I've heard, none of which make any sense whatsoever. So it seems like there's an awful lot going on. I know it started in the 80s, so if, you know, I had lived in Japan in the 80s, I'm sure I would have watched it, but I was living over here in the US anyway, so I never really got a chance to see it. And now that it's popular over here, hey, why not? Alright, Trobe plotting against Tapion. Luckily, his evil plot backfired for now. Alright, oh, so it looks like Trunks is becoming friends with this ancient alien warrior. Well, that's nice. Let's go on to the next mission and see what we end up with. But originally I was just putting all these gameplay videos on because a friend told me about the game and said, hey, why don't you throw it up so everyone can make fun of you and all that stuff. And that's been happening a little bit because I'm so dreadfully awful. But now that I'm getting into it, I figure I'm just going to keep it going. It's kind of fun learning about Dragon Ball and learning about making YouTube videos and stuff like that. Let's say Tapion. But if anyone has any advice or anything like that, just like, you know, let me know what I could do to make the videos better, what I could do to play the game better, recommend things about Dragon Ball. I know there's several different series. There's the original, there's Z, there's I guess GT, I think, is a separate series, or maybe it's a movie, I'm not really sure. And then Super, which is on the air now, at least in the United States. And then, of course, you've got, like, I guess there's a couple dozen movies. I don't even think I know any of the titles of them offhand, other than the Broly one that came out recently. So, yeah, let me know what I should be watching. Kind of, if you're going to watch one thing about Dragon Ball, what would it be? As it is, I'm just going to go back to the original because I do like old school cartoons in general, so hey, why not? Sleeping quarters for Tapion. Alright. Uh-oh. So we got something going on here. What gives, Taps? You must flee. The halves are gravitating to each other. The force, it's stronger than ever. So we got, what, the top and the bottom half of the monster? Yeah. Okay, well, when things go zwoo, you know you're in trouble. And when they go boom, it's even worse. Gore. That was the same sound he made in the Dokkan event. He needs to kind of enlarge his vocabulary a little bit. Siphon the energy. This ends here and now. That damn thing flattened my house. Alright. Oh. Old Gotenks is sending a visitor your way. Alright. I think I have a Gotenks card. Yeah, I wonder if it's any good. Alright, so Return of the Phantom Majin. Hirudegarn. That's a heck of a name. So we'll see if he's anywhere near as tough as the Hirudegarn in the Dokkan event. Probably not. Everything's been a one-hit kill so far. At least on the normal difficulty, so... yeah, the green heroes here should be able to take him down fairly quick. Vegeta hits like a freight train, pretty much. Boom. Alright, so let's see what he can do for us. Tapion does not have any levels in his super attack. He's just at level 1. But Vegeta will probably be able to ice him more or less immediately. Boom. Oh, wow. I think it's the first 2 million I've had with one of my own characters. Awesome. I guess the defense stat of all the computer enemies on normal difficulty is really low. Oh, that's it. So is Gotenks Super Saiyan 3? Does he have any other forms? I think I've always just seen him with the crazy hairdo. Oh, okay. So he's evolved. You gotta be kidding. Garr. Alright, so it looks like we got one more level. I didn't count to begin with, so I think it was like 4 or 5. So it looks like we're getting getting towards the end here. So, Return of the Phantom Majin. What's the next one? Oh, so there's the there's an Awakening medal, at least for the little Trunks. I don't think I've gotten any cards yet. I don't know if you have to beat it on Z hard to get them. Oh, look, this one is Z hard. All right. Let's see if the difficulty level is a heck of a lot more. Let's hop right in. Alright. Grar. This power is something else. I get it now. The thing is a monster. Well, you can tell just by looking at it. Let's grab some key. Get as much as we can just in case. I don't. Might as well just vault over it. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see if he changed color. No, he's still agility, so of course I don't have any of my tech cards in the rotation. So let's throw who should we throw up against him? Yeah, might as well throw Goku. I'm a little gun shy about having Trunks take any hits. He got me killed so many times against Broly. Yeah, just keep him out of the front line. Alright. Probably be another one-shot. Oh, no, he dodged. You know what? That's what he did in the Dokkan event. So if he's going to start doing that, dodge again. That could be really annoying. And third dodge. That's not okay. Oh, and now of course he's going to super. That's a bit more damage than I'd hoped. All right, raw. It's not even making a dent. Oh, that's it. Oh, alright, so I guess you don't have to land a hit on him. It just kind of puts you through the ringer. If you can survive his super attack, then you're good. We got Tapion playing the flute, the hero's flute, in fact. But must not meet the same tragic fate. Okay, so he made the demon go away. He did it. Yeah, he cut me down. Oh, did he like absorb him? And now he's asking Trunks to kill. Oh, geez, that's a very. That seems like a very, I don't know, like an old Japanese samurai movie or something. All right, he's blah 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 blah. Oh, so Trunks take. Oh, is that how Trunks gets his sword? Is that the same sword? The Trunk is almost always depicted with a sword. Did he get it from Tapion and now... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. So, is that Trunks' sword from now on? And so that's the one he just uses all the way up until he's future Trunks. He's pretty much always shown with a sword. If that's the case, that's a pretty cool backstory, I guess. Making friends with this kind of ancient legendary hero and then ending up with his sword. Alright, Wrath of the Dragon. It's got a normal difficulty, so we'll go back to that for this one just in case. So it looks like I got the Trunks card in that last mission, which is nice. So I guess you just have to blow through it a bunch of times. Ooh, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Ha! I'm taking him down. Alright. Alright, Goku, let's take him out then. Alright, Roar again. I gotta do it. If I don't, who else can? That's a good question. I mean, maybe Vegeta could do it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, throw Vegeta in the middle. Maybe Trunks on at the end. Gogeta up front. Another one-shot kill. Let's just blow through this. Vegeta's gonna smoke him completely unless he dodges everything, in which case... Meh. Alright, what do we got, Trunks? Give us something good. Oh, good, it connected. Oh, and it killed Trunks with the one-shot kill on the big bad boss guy. Alrighty. Let's hop right to the end here. Dragon Fit. Oh, it's I guess this episode or whatever in the show is where Goku got that particular attack, the Dragon Fist. He did it. Very cool. So now what? Many have perished. Their blood is on my hand. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, bro. If only I were able to, don't worry about it. We can just ask Shenron to bring everyone back who died in the attack. Jeez. It's like impossible to die in Dragon Ball. Trunks. What? Oh, alright, well he is giving him the sword. That's cool. I do not need that sword anymore. Wow, thanks a bunch. Who talks like that? Tapion returned to the past, but his legacy and his courage remain etched in the hearts of his newfound friends, as well as his sword now inherited by the young Trunks. Oh, well, it's a nice end to the story. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to go and run through all the Z-Hard, train up these characters, get their super attacks maxed, open their paths and all that stuff, and then I guess if I need any of that particular color or with those particular skills, I'll have them. So, at any rate, you know, let me know what you think. Should I keep going after free-to-plays, or should I just focus on trying to get Dragon Stones for summons? Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.